All right. The title of the speech is The Three M's in Me. Please welcome Dan Irwin.
Me. It's everybody's favourite subject, right? Yeah. Whether you care to admit it, or whether you even consciously recognise it, we all love to talk about ourselves. We all love telling everyone about our opinions, banging on about what it is that we've been doing, because, of course, those things are always the most important and interesting. Well, they are to us at least. And today, I'm lucky enough to be here to talk to you guys about exactly that, to tell you about me. So what am I going to say? Well, as the title of my speech suggests, I'm going to talk about the three M's in me. Or, more specifically, I'm going to describe three words that begin with M that go together to define me, Dan Irwin, and my personality. So, three words for one person. What could they be? Number one, mindfulness. Now, if mindfulness brings to your mind connotations of New Age hippiedom, put those aside for 1 second. Because mindfulness can be as simple as just being aware of the fact that everything that you do can affect everything and everyone else around you. An example, smile and the world smiles with you. Bit cynical about that perhaps? Don't really believe me? Well, try it out. When you get out of this room, first conversation you have, start it off with a big, broad, bold smile and see if that person reciprocates it. See how your conversation goes. Similarly, if we surround ourselves with people that are negative, they're angry, they're in a bad mood, more often than not, we'll find ourselves being equally unfulfilled. We'll take on those emotions and we'll start living out those negativities. So these days, I try to be very mindful of my words, my deeds, and my actions, and how they affect everyone else around me. So from mindfulness, we glide into my second M, of movement. Now movement can mean a million different things to a million different people, from the poise and the glide of a dance, to the power and the aggression of a sprint, to the monotonous drudgery of a long walk. To me, movement is anything that gets the blood pumping, that excites the spirit and activates the mind. Nowadays, in my life, that tends to be running or yoga or swimming, all of which I love. But it could be anything from football to travelling around Australia to meeting new people. Anything that gets the body moving, the mind engaged and relaxed, and helps you see things from a different angle. And so, my third and final M, music. Music. Everyone loves music. And I guarantee that every one of you in this audience has got your own personal soundtrack to your life that spells out the unique path that music has carved through your lives. Your childhood songs, your coming-of-age anthems, your special love songs, your party bangers, and maybe, in the future, your own funeral anthems. And everything else in between. All these things go together to make up your life and your memories through music. Now, I'm lucky enough to have worked in music for the past 20 years, both at a business level and on a creative level. So music is really close to my heart. It's in my blood, it's in my soul. And I think, and I hope, that's where it will stay. So, they're the three M's that describe me. Music, movement, and mindfulness. But what else is there in me? Well, of course, there's one other letter, which is E, and that is essential. Because while the three M's are fantastic, on their own, me isn't that great. So what does the E stand for? Everybody else.